everybody.
Hey!
Welcome to the Gravy Times.
How are we doing today?
I'm Chan.
I'm JD.
That guy's JD. And we have some friends with us tonight.
We got Mr.
What's
Mike.
up, guys?
Savage. And
And we got Brian.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, folks? Toy Mafia, Chandra Cooper's in the chat, Rock Jesus, Eric P. Ferguson, and Mr. Paul Rossi. Thanks for
Yes.
showing up.
Oh, there, pretties.
Welcome to the Gravies. It's Wednesday. Let's get past that middle week blues. Only got Thursday and Friday left. NJCC. So far.
Craziness.
Crazy, great week coming up.
Yep.
Well, happening.
And I'm off work the next 2 days.
No way.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's kick ass.
You know, and I have some coffee because I can. Well, it's decaf, but you know.
Decaf.
And I wish Matt was here because I got something to put in my coffee.
Do it. Do it.
So yeah.
You can't do that, Brian.
And in it goes.
Just like that.
Yeah, Paul. NJCC is this Saturday, the 1st of April.
I wish I could go there. I've got so many totes of bullshit I want to sell. But mostly I want to hang out with you guys again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike, I hope someday you do get to experience the Rock Island.
I know.
It's, something to behold.
It's truly a great time.
I've seen lots and lots of pictures, and Dust usually does a little video or a few videos, and it looks like a lot of fun.
It is. I mean, how much fun is it every time we get together? And it's just yet another like battery charging event. Hugs, laughs, good times.
You guys met Eric. You guys met Eric there, didn't you?
Wolfie?
Eric.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
met Wolfie the first time. I think a lot of people met Paul there a couple of years ago. He hadn't managed to make it down from.
Yeah, and then Gavin came.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfie got baptized by fire there.
Yeah.
Just kind of shows up. It's very quiet and
Trying to show
reserved.
you.
Just kind of observing, not really quite sure what he's getting into. And
Yeah.
then he hitches a ride to dinner with Dave and Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man. What a way to experience NJCC,
Yep. God, I remember when we would go there and we wouldn't be selling. And you've seen how small that thing can be, and you're walking a figure eight in that room for all day long. It's wild stuff.
Well, I'm glad we actually have a space to hang out. And even though it's kind of busy when we are selling stuff, we get to crack some jokes and have a good time regardless.
Oh, yeah. It makes it so much more fun. You got a place to sit. Sometimes you get money. It's great.
Right.
The wheel and deal.
I mean, why not? Sometimes we get some Chick-fil-A. Sometimes we don't.
It's yeah. So I think tomorrow we're having a Realm of Regret episode. I suspect you can all pop in if you want.
Realm of Regret.
Start showing off what you're letting go. So
Sweet.
I am finally letting mythics out of my grasp.
Really?
I've gone through and yeah, gonna let some go.
I've got a small pile of them I'm going to try to sell to help offset my Savage Crucible addiction now.
Dude, I still need to. There's only a few more days
That's
left. All right,
few more
tomorrow I am off. I'm gonna spend a couple hours and get a few things.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's great.
just based off the videos, and I've done a lot of research and followed just about everything there is to follow on those. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, it's been so busy lately. Like, I haven't even. I've only seen the stuff for the cosmics coming out.
Mhm.
Like, I've only seen the pics. I'm like, all right, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. You know, because it's something Jeremy writes a lot of stuff around that. I want to read it, and I haven't gotten a chance to. But like the Savage Crucible, like I was staying up to date, like kind of early on, but then I've kind of trailed off. But every time I open up Facebook, I'm like, oh, there's more things. I'm like, all
More
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
I just, I work in batches. Just need to sit down,
Yeah.
turn off YouTube, and focus. Like, all right, figure this out real quick. Because Kickstarter, man, it's so weird. It's a weird thing to use.
It is weird. I
Mhm.
hate it, but I've kind of got it figured out. The thing with the Kickstarter for the video game, the elves and the orcs, and then there's the other one that has the two. I can't remember their fucking names. It's the good guy and the bad guy.
Attila and Gorgo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I kept going on to my backer kit page. I only found that because I did a search in my email, found it, went there, and it says you're all done, and we're gonna ship later, and everything was there, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm done. So
I did the same thing,
I
Mike.
still have no idea if it's good or.
Exactly. It's so confusing because that campaign was so long ago.
I know.
It's like, here's my money. Just send me my fucking shit, you know? But it's like, hey, now update this. Now I'm like, but it's not the same site that you go to.
Right.
And they're like, if you're gonna tell me to go someplace and check, put the link to the goddamn thing in the email.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
you know, I
there
gotta
was-
go. I was like, I
there
might.
was-
I mean, I think the Savage Crucible will be the last one. I don't know. It's like, I fucking hate it. I'm so,
Yeah.
It's like, I don't
Yeah.
care if I have to pay extra if I want something later.
Rod
now,
said he's
but-
only doing it that one time just to get
Yeah.
it started. Then everything's going to be
Good
sold off his
God.
website.
I mean,
That's
the
good. Yeah.
the platform, I'm sure, makes it so much easier for these creators to get the project off the ground because they handle
Right.
all the
yeah,
logistics.
it gets attention. Yeah.
But for people like us, it's like,
It's a pain in the
Oh.
ass.
good
We're
God.
experienced toy buyers. We know what's going on.
I know.
The store-
I know how to buy toys. Why can't I figure this out?
Come on.
Paul says he can't get into the Crucible line. Why, Paul?
He just can't.
He just can't.
He just can't. He's afraid.
He's in too many other rabbit holes.
Come on, man. Dip that toe
Yeah.
back in. He's like, just when I
Or
get out.
just a tiny hand.
That's
Just
right.
dip a tiny hand in.
That thing's creepy.
It is so creepy.
You had those on all your hands the other day. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
weird.
I got him sitting here. I like to. I put the middle finger one on my middle finger. It's not very creative, but it just makes sense to me. I don't know why.
No, it's
But
like one of those infinity pictures. You zoom in on it, and another one goes. And another one
just
goes.
keeps going. Yeah. My sister's a great person. Somehow, she knew
Mhm.
that I would not be able to put the damn things down. Anyway, should we talk about what we're working on tonight? Is anybody working on anything? Are we just hanging out? Are we talking selling toys? What's going on? Mike, what do you got happening?
Wow.
I'm kind of starting to work on this gal here.
Come on.
It is a female orc.
Oh, nice. Very
From,
nice.
My action figure customs. I got her a long time ago. I just was kind of pawing through looking for new projects.
I like her pointy
I got-
ears.
Yeah, cool. And then I've got, of course, the latest Medusa
Mm.
by Teal
Sweet.
Titan. This one really
Oh,
looks
very
like the movie one. So speaking of the movie one, give me a second here. Look, it came in the mail.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Wow.
that's a very Harryhausen Medusa.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's
It's
awesome.
fucking badass. I didn't
Look at
get the
that
deluxe
face.
one.
Look at the detail of the skin. Like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, they're all.
Wow.
So I'm gonna try to paint the one I just showed you in these colors. So
Nice, nice.
we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very fond of this.
Super sweet.
And that's about it for me.
Brian, what are you doing tonight? What's happening with you this evening?
Oh, I
Mine's
got
got a
something
cool
fun.
project.
It's robot related.
No way.
Uh-oh.
So,
Robot.
you know what? Maybe it's my lighting. I got to work on something here with this camera situation. Here we are.
There you go.
Just in time, as I'm packing up for NJCC, I was going to sell my extra Fans Toys Phoenix because I bought one just for alt mode. And when you're going around, it's like, all right, I'm selling this. Then you really start looking, like, ooh, let's make more money. What else can I live without? And I was like, all right, Fans Toys Phoenix, extra one. I don't need two. What do you need two for? I'm not trying to make a statement.
That's fair.
But then this guy just shows up on a Facebook group. It's like, hey, check out this kit that I 3D printed and put on my Phoenix to make it look more like G1 Jetfire. Oh, and by the way, I have 3 for sale. And I took quick gander at the photos, zoomed in real quick, and I was like, all right, I'm in. You know, boom. Message him right away. And the kit came in. So it is, you know, all the accoutrement, like the arm
Accoutrement.
thrusters. Look at that. Resin
Oh
printed,
yeah.
and it's
yeah.
painted. Nice
That's
finish
cool.
on there.
I remember you showing this Monday.
Yeah,
This is
and
awesome.
the leg,
Oh yeah.
stuff like
Very
that.
cool.
And we got parts for the head and stuff. And originally he forgot to send me my decals, but I got all these decals to put on him and stuff like that. So I first need to transform him to a robot, and then I'll start working on decals. And I bought a new, I used my Staples gift card that I found this weekend and bought some brand new X-Acto blades
Whoa.
for decal application.
I need
And,
That one looks like it's got a nice grippy handle on it. That's sweet.
oh, well, I've had the handle, but I
Oh,
cracked the blade
okay.
on it, and I couldn't find my replacement blade, so I just bought the blades today. Not too bad. Yeah, go to Staples, bought Sharpies, Post-it notes, bag of Doritos, and X-Acto blades.
all of the essentials.
That's
I
right.
bet the Doritos are right at the register. One last ditch effort to get you to buy
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I am hungry.
Great suggestion.
It's like Home Depot with the gummy bears. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see what it looks like. All put together, Brian.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't know
I'm
if
excited.
I mean I feel like I might be rushing to get all these labels on, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm really. He's a really nice guy. I mean, once I have time, I might email. These stickers are very interesting. So it's on this, you know, it's like craft
Yeah.
paper, but I guess he prints them on here somehow. But it's almost like they're kiss cut, but it's not like a real sticker sheet. It's like no, a kiss cut sticker sheet. You know, you got that it's the whole thing, and then it's cut around the shapes. But here, like the shapes are printed directly onto like this wax paper,
Mm-hmm.
and they come off. I'm intrigued. 'Cause I kind of want to. I mean, if you saw like what I did with the Starcom stuff last Friday on the Realm Hatton project, like I kind of want to make my own stickers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, type of thing. So I don't know. I might hit him up and see how the hell he freaking did this.
Do it. I think we should share information with each other more often. So ask questions. It's a good thing to do.
Maybe we should
I agree.
invite him on this show.
That's a good idea
Ooh,
too.
that's a good idea.
I'm into that.
All right.
Paul says they're iron-ons.
Iron-ons. Maybe that is it. Because a couple of these look like there's something on top of them that you peel off first. Oh. It's still really interesting.
Well, let's find out more about that. I'm interested. When
You
you're
know, it's
ready.
funny. I mean, he charges a pretty good amount for it. Like, I feel like I'm not getting away with highway robbery, but considering, like, I don't know how hard it is for him to make these decals, but there's a lot of effort put into this. I can tell. I'm wondering if he's selling himself a little short, maybe just a little bit. I don't know. Because, I mean, after all, he painted these things, and I don't know what you have to do to prep these things first to paint them. But the paint job is fantastic.
More than likely, you got to sand the plastic down and prime it. Probably sand it again.
Maybe.
And then,
I mean, unless he's got a really high quality printer, maybe.
That's true.
I mean, 'cause you can on this one you can barely see the lines, but it's very smooth. Maybe he just paints it a few different times. You know. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe he just likes you and he gave you the fan price, bro.
Well, he gave it to a lot of other people. Then it seems.
Oh.
Yeah.
P. Ferguson says Toy Hacks sells the Phoenix stickers for $25. I don't know.
Yeah, these are not Toy Hack stickers. This is something that this guy came up with on his own. I can tell. Yeah, I've gotten some Toy Hack set, and they actually look like Kiss Cut stickers.
Oh,
It's just a sticker sheet, like
right.
you
Yeah.
get out of a regular toy.
Well, I'll let you guys know what I'm doing real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me pick which one I should do first. I'm down to the last 2 Lego sets that I got for my birthday.
Wait a minute. So you got 50 Lego sets for your birthday. You only got 2 left?
50. Yeah, that was quite a list the other day.
Yeah, I know. I heard Wes already gave me shit.
Like, yeah, that's more toys than I bought in the last 5 years.
Come on now. You can't say that, dude.
No. Maybe not.
So these are the last 2 I have.
Floral and
Oh, I like the
Mandalorian.
yeah, the Mandalorian one.
Which one should I do first?
Baby Yoda.
Have you guys
and-
seen Mandalorian yet this week?
Not today. Yeah.
Hmm.
Not today's episode.
We'll
I'd
watch it
say
after the show.
This episode has generated, I think, the most buzz of the season
Hmm.
online. I almost got spoiled a couple times.
Uh-oh.
But to be fair, it's not really so much of a spoiler as to some. I'll let you watch it.
Okay, we'll watch it after the show.
I think I've only seen 3 episodes.
Which
How many
one
are
should I
out
do,
now?
guys?
I think there's
The
5 or
Six.
Baby
6.
Yoda and
Say-
Mando.
I say you do the brickheads.
Okay.
There's 5, Brian?
So
I
I'm
don't know. I just click on it. It's like play the next one. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. Me too.
I think it's.
I know for
chapter-
sure
I think they're not even naming the episodes like 1, 2, 3. I think it's like we're up to chapter 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
they're-
just continued the numbers.
Yeah.
Yep. From season to season.
So I'm gonna do the brickheads, and let's find out what JD's working on real quick.
Yeah.
We can
What's JD working?
talk all kinds of smack and tell us dirty jokes and do whatever we want.
I don't know what I'm doing. But I got all kinds of stuff sitting here in front of me. So I dug this out from last time.
Yak face.
And I was playing with all the 3D printed stuff. I started drilling and scraping and then I got me some arms that I sculpted onto anyway.
Cool.
And for this I need to I did those two.
Alright. Is that
Sculpted
green
the
stuff
fur
that
on the
you're
boots.
talking
Green stuff.
That's the green stuff.
But I need to get this in there. So I need to cut that away. Maybe someone in the chat or here can help me figure this out. So I got these Gonk Droid kits from Pinkerton.
Gonk.
Gonk, gonk.
Wonk, wonk.
And so let's see here. The way they come, they give you just a little platform, and the legs just glue into it. I want to articulate mine, so I found these hip joints that were in wrestling figures. I cut one in half.
Wrestling.
So this end will fit over there. Then this will fit up into those holes. So I put these sheet metal screws in and then filled it with glue so that this doesn't rock around it at all, because there's
The inner panel.
there's space. Yeah. Now, I tried gluing these in. I tried gluing that piece on there, and all the glue broke. Then I tried green stuff. The green stuff didn't stick to anything. So now I need to figure out. I'm back to the drawing board on these.
Do you have any JB weld in your
I don't
tools?
think so.
That might work.
What
Like
if
the glue?
No, it's like for like plumbing work and that kind of stuff. It's like an epoxy, a 2-part epoxy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's actually nasty stuff. I'm not even sure it wouldn't eat that
Chew
plastic.
away the
or not.
plastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but because you put it on like plastic PVC pipe sometimes, so it might
Yeah.
be safe. But
I know what you mean now. I have. Hold on.
my Scarlet's falling over?
All right. I have this stuff. This is similar to JB Weld.
oh, okay,
Yeah, that's cool
But
stuff.
it's like,
you just smash it together and it gets really hot in your hands. Or actually, not even supposed to.
yeah.
Is there any other hardware route that you can take?
Yeah, that would be better.
Like, you couldn't screw something down from the inside into the joint, right?
No,
you'd have
it's-
to take those screws
well-
out.
What if he glued the end of 2 magnets together and used magnets? Like glue magnets into the holes on top of the screws and then other magnets on the. Yeah, I might make it too long though, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, I had to cut the legs down because they were
Well,
super
wait,
long.
maybe the magnets will stick to the screws that are already in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Now, do the legs go this way or side to side? As I can tell, but
They'll do everything.
Oh, okay.
So.
Is that a ball joint or something?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it swivels.
Oh, I see. I see.
Come on, focus. Focus.
Focus.
There it is.
Yeah. Actually, you might be able to see it better on this. It's got like a hole in the end of it. The legs actually clipped on here, and this went up into the crotch.
Okay.
on the figure that I ripped it out of. So like that got your forward and back. That gave you your Van Damme.
Right.
Yeah. But that actually is pretty tight. Not tight, but it's solid. So I could essentially drill down through the top of this into the ball, but will it be too thin after I drill down through it and run a screw in there? I guess. No.
I'm still trying to focus behind you. That's all.
Anyway.
There are things to figure out. In the meantime.
And I have this guy sitting in front of me. I might throw some paint on. And I have this guy that I need to finish painting.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The chops on that
Who
guy.
that is?
That is Wolverine's brother.
Nope. Here's your other clue.
Oh, the traitor guy. The mole.
Yeah.
God damn it. What's the code name? Wait.
You got this, Brian.
Almost spilled my
you
coffee.
Don't spill coffee.
Almost got it. The code name is
Almost there. Stay on target.
Son of a bitch.
That
We'll go with
sounds
that.
like a good code name.
We'll go with that.
Oh, it's almost there. Damn.
Son of a-
It's like it's one word. It's two syllables, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Charades, here we go.
It's like
Do you have some
cipher.
hand signs you could give him for charades in the camera that might help?
It's not a cipher. I feel like it ends in an O. Does it end in an O?
No.
Damn.
Come on, Brian. You got it.
I was getting ready to say gauntlet. But that's not it. But I feel like I'm getting close.
You're kind of close.
Shit.
What's up, Vinny?
Hey, Benny.
Hi, Vinny.
Knife. Something knife. Jackknife?
Nope.
No.
Oh, man.
Damn. I think I lost it.
I'll here's another hint. A thing that plays a central or essential role in an activity, event, or situation.
Fulcrum.
There you go.
Yes.
Wow, that was great.
That was a good clue.
That was.
Had to.
That's so good.
Well, it's
Nicely
funny.
done.
I was gonna say keystone.
Wow, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Still leaning in the kind of the right direction, right?
Yeah. Anybody remember how to transform Phoenix?
Sometimes I have to watch videos.
I think mine went right from the box to the shelf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine did the same thing.
I need one of those grabby hands down here. I have one upstairs.
I haven't found fans' toys, especially early ones, to be that fun of a transformation.
Yeah, I know this Phoenix isn't bad. I just don't know where to start. Kind of. Can't quite remember. I think I gotta lift this
I
up.
usually watch one of Bobby's videos or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Things are going pretty good, Vinny. How are things with you, buddy? Keeping busy, getting ready for NJCC.
Are you
Our
guys bringing
foyer's
a
trashed.
trailer again?
Huh?
Are you guys bringing a trailer again?
I don't know.
Probably.
So did you hear that Houlihan's closed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hurt
What?
me.
What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. Well, there's always the bar at the place. It closes early. Well, I guess we could buy stuff to imbibe with afterwards if we feel like doing so.
Yeah.
But who's got room for a cooler in their car and it's full of toys?
Right. I mean, some of the rooms have refrigerators. You guys could always buy beer when you get there.
It's too much work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's too much work.
Paul said he's heading out 4 a.m. and is talking shit. Well, buddy, get some rest. We miss you.
Take care, Paul.
Hope all
Later,
is well.
buddy.
man.
Miss you.
Vinny, you're funny. Are you just saying that because miss you too, Paul? Vinny, are you just saying that because you got drunk last time? Come on.
And fell in the bushes.
Oh, Vinny. Sometimes that's how it works. You gotta fall in the bushes.
Yep. Take one for the team. Okay.
Vinny said, "Not this time, Chan. Good on you, buddy. You know, I mean, every once in a while you gotta cut loose. You don't do it every time. It's okay." Sometimes you just gotta let it all hang out, you know?
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Or not. What are all you guys in the chat working on tonight? You guys just sitting back relaxing, or are you guys busy too? That's called indecent exposure in Rhode Island, Shan. Thanks, Paul. Oh, good to know. I'll try to behave myself next time I'm in Rhode Island.
I guess Paul knows best.
Ah.
Are you guys by chance watching a show called The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I love it. Every episode. Just good shit. Good storytelling, you know.
My computer keeps freezing on me. Yeah, I like it.
Very, very good.
Now, I went in knowing nothing. JD and Chan, did you guys play the game beforehand?
I've watched JD play the game,
okay.
the first one, and like I think maybe the beginning of the second one. Didn't you play the beginning of the second one?
No, I didn't play the second one yet.
Maybe I just watched him play the first one a bunch of times. Good night, Paul.
Night, buddy.
Night, Paul.
God damn it. Keep hitting my head on this.
Oh, be careful.
So, Mike, did you play the video game before you watched the show?
No, I just heard. I was clicking through the HBO Max little list of shows and saw it, and I'm like, oh, looks there's the Mando, and then I'm like, oh, I might have to get back to that. Then I heard somebody was talking about it, saying it was maybe a Nerd Rage or something, and like, oh yeah, I'll have to check it out. And Kim and I sometimes our sit down TV watch a show together doesn't line up too often, but it did finally, and we started watching it, and we both like it, so.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. That's not normally her thing, but she likes the good storytelling, so it worked out. We watched all of the Walking Dead, and what's the other one? That's God damn it, they're down south.
Down south.
It escapes me. It's the show about the guy who's working for the mafia, and his wife keeps fucking everything up for him. It's not Everglades. It's something like that. Ozark. Yeah.
Ozark.
Yeah, that's another. And Breaking Bad, and I love those kind of shows.
Yeah,
That,
I mean,
that
good
Ozark
stories.
one. That Ozark's a goddamn stressful to watch.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, there's not a break ever. It's like from one shit storm to another. It's like
I felt that way about Breaking Bad too.
Yeah.
So glad Ozark is over.
And the wives in those shows, I just want to slap every single one of them every time they open their freaking mouths.
Me too. I hate them. I mean, that Wendy, I think her name was. She was right up there with Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and Skylar from Breaking Bad. I hate her as a person. I just can't stand her.
Yeah.
Every time any of them come on screen, I'm like, just shut up. Just don't even talk. Please don't say anything.
Don't even talk. I hate you before you even open your mouth.
Yeah. I can just tell by the expression on your face that I'm going to despise you as a person.
Yeah. Wendy has that condescending, like, kind of smile, like, oh, God, I just want to punch her in the face.
Yep. Yeah. It's not something I can handle very well.
No. But she's a very good actress.
Yeah, she is.
Laura Linney? Yeah.
To elicit that kind of hate from the comfort of your couch behind a beer can or two.
Alright, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do next.
Do we need to consult a video?
Might have to. I feel like...
Feel like making dun. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jetfire.
I'm telling you, like, I tried that stuff yesterday, and I'm like a totally different person right now. I feel great. I feel like my old self. It's great.
Sounds like you got a winner there.
Yeah.
Wiener.
Yeah, it was just really nice. It's just really nice to feel that level of relaxation again. In your mind, like sometimes you get stressed about life and things and whatever and bullshit and all that, but washed it away. Calgon, take it away.
Let's see here. My God. Another fucking chat. Why are we in two of these now?
We're not. She took us out of the other one.
Why?
Because you can't make it on the 6th of May because it's a Saturday. A friend of ours wanted to do one of those like murder mystery game things or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Where like you show up and you're like you have a role to play. You're a certain person in the murder mystery thing. I've never done anything like that before, but I mean, it could be fun, especially with the kind of people that want to play the game with us, that want us to play the game. I'm sure it'll be fucking hilarious.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'd be in on something like that.
Right? With a
Yeah.
with a bunch of crazy kids who like to do science.
Yeah.
Science.
Because that's exactly how it's going to turn out.
Oh, that's not good.
And I think the one that she got is like based on like the 20s era. So it should be funny, I think. And it's like a murder mystery at a theater, so
I like murder mysteries.
Me too. Totally.
I like true crime stuff. I'm all into that shit.
Me.
I don't know why I should. Maybe that's why I'm so quiet all the time. Just got done listening to all these documentaries and stories about all these mass murderers and shit. And
Yeah.
hey, Mike, how you doing today? Oh, I'm just fine.
There's this chick I started watching that like talks about real life stuff like that while she's putting makeup on. And I would just listen to the murder mystery thing because I don't know how to put makeup on. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But she would research all these like crazy murders that happened in the United States, or just like really super crazy ones, and she would tell you all about them while she was doing this shit.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool. Some of it was kind of gross, but
they had a Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix, I think.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting. I watched that. I've read books and listened to several podcasts about that.
Yeah. Me too. Crazy dude.
I don't know, just the insanity and all that shit just fascinates me in some weird way. I don't know.
How do you not register that this is a bad thing to do?
It's like something is definitely wrong with this dude's brain, and I need to find out what the hell it is.
Right. Yeah.
It's just, I actually, what I like the most is the police investigations and how they use all their tricks and smarts and intelligence and shit to figure stuff out. And
I really would have loved a career like that. I was gonna go to college for things along that nature, forensics and all that. I was really, really interested in that. But I like science. That's probably why I like weather. Meteorology.
I like low-key kind of science stuff. I like I've always been fascinated with like outer space and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not nearly smart enough to be in that field for work or anything like that.
Maybe you are. How do you know?
I was that kid in like science class that was pulled out a bag of weed and was looking at my buds underneath a microscope going, check this shit out, while everyone else was like doing term papers and stuff. What's that smell? It smells like skunk in here. Like, shut up, dude.
Maybe you just like a different kind of science.
Yeah.
Oh, Vinny said he was playing baseball on Xbox and smoking trees. That's what he's doing. What? When I asked everybody what they were doing. P. Ferguson said he's relaxing.
Nice.
Everybody's just taking a chill Wednesday, I guess. Sorry, I was staring at my Lego and wasn't paying attention to the chat. Sorry, guys.
I think you're okay.
Okay. Okie dokie.
All right, I figured it out. Sometimes I even amaze myself.
It's Trish and Todd talking. And two on the other side. Or not yet. No, I can. Yeah. There they go now.
What?
I'm talking to myself, sorry. Just making sure I know which pieces I'm putting in the right places.
Gotcha.
Keep is just standing at the top of the stairs. I can hear him. Okay.
Poor guy. Oh.
Right before I came in here, I was at Hasbro Pulse's site looking at those new D&D figures, the Beholder and the Displacer Beast.
Uh-huh.
And I had them in my cart, and I did the same thing as I did with some Joes earlier, and got to the tax and the shipping. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, $100. And I'm like, fuck this. So I took it out of my cart and then logged out and then left, and I got email. Oh, there's something still in your cart. You forgot to buy it. No, I 100% deleted my cart. I don't know what kind of crap you're smoking. They look cool, but I just need to start controlling myself every time I see something cool. It's like, oh, gotta buy it. Don't have to pre-order it. Don't have to put any money down. It's mine. Bam. And then next thing you know, 20 things drop at the same time. It's like, oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What can I sell to help pay for this?
Reminds me, my Mythics All-Star 5 finally comes in tomorrow. I'm actually excited for that. There's 2 figures in there that are elf. I think elf faction-ish.
Ooh.
Well, one of them is. The other one's some evil chick. I don't know what her deal is, but she's got these crazy red eyes and stuff.
I like that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that's about.
Crazy lady.
I made my main order, and then I did like a pickup order of the Goblin Magic user, and then the guy, the one guy that has the bird, the Ranger.
Yeah.
I ordered 2 of him and 1 of the Goblin, and I got that one already, but I haven't got the main one yet. I seriously think they go by alphabetical order, or when you ordered last, it's like your first to get your stuff or some weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They go by your how loyal you are.
Well, fuck, I ought to be getting my shit first every time, man. Fucking owe me like $10,000 in mythics.
Yeah, I took them a while to get to me this time.
Jesus. 10 grand, huh?
Well, Cosmics 2, maybe not quite 10, but damn close.
Pretty close, yeah.
I added it all up not too long ago. It's like, well, after this, I'll probably get the all-in for the Wave 3 of the Cosmics, because it's kind of a small wave, so I can probably handle it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they said all in was like 2 something.
250, I think.
Yeah, that's nice.
Somewhere. So it'll be 300 after tax and shipping. Yeah, the new Cosmics look pretty cool.
Yeah, they look good. I just I feel like I get a little tired of holding on to how long it's gonna take to get it here.
Hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Paying for hopes and dreams.
And that's probably, because they are good figures.
Yeah.
Even though we are going through our mythics and probably selling a bunch.
Yeah. Like most of them.
Yeah, I'm not selling anything that I've opened, but I'm basically going through everything. Well, And some of them are like, you get a stay of execution for now. Because it's like one of those ones. It's like I've been waiting to open you when one of these other people arrive, and like the red demon chick, Zarya, I think her name is.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm waiting for the yellow guy to show up. I just kind of want to put him on a shelf and look at him, like the 3 demons.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now that I'm tired of looking at that, now I'll probably sell it.
She was one of my first mythics.
Yeah, man.
Like the first 10 or so I bought.
Advent of DK.
Are you leaving?
I'm just walking over in the paint.
Oh, I thought you were like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh man, I tell you, man, I don't mess with Phoenix very often. So.
Is there a reason why?
I mean, he's just in the back of the shelf. He's just, this thing. Gosh, it's like falling in love all over again.
Oh, well, there you go. That's nice.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Such a good looking figure.
Yeah, he's an awesome figure. Mine's currently got about an inch of dust on him.
Yeah, this one was up on the top shelf in play mode, and I spent a lot of time cleaning it up.
I'm not very good about taking care of them.
Okay, I think I'm gonna play around with these parts before I put stickers on, just because I'm really curious to see what he's like.
I'll tell you, Mike, that air duster is the gun thing that we have. It's a game changer.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Makes it so much easier.
I recently redid one of my shelves, and I got like a little feather duster and one of those little microfiber cloths, but that still takes forever.
You should look into one of those air dusters, buddy. It'll change your whole, like the whole thing. It's crazy.
So is it a vacuum?
No, it's a blower. It just has like a brush on the end of it. It makes cleaning, like if you have Legos out or Transformers out, it makes it like I can dust down the Transformers in like 10 minutes.
What was I gonna look up? Oh, yeah. I gotta look at this dude's photos so I know where all the shit goes. Alright.
We have a lot of shit out in the open, so it's nice to be able to just dust through it really fast.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 cabinets that have glass on them, glass sides and doors, and I've got it from IKEA. It's not like a standard D-top. It's kind of like one. It's a little bigger.
Yeah.
But you can't just grab them, and fuck with them a little bit, or I like just having them on a regular shelf so much better, because those ones I never do anything with unless I'm changing them out.
I feel like the D-tops are nice, but you still have to get in there and clean stuff.
Oh yeah, they're not dust proof by any means.
Yeah.
Dust still gets in there.
And I know that people say you're not supposed to put Transformers in D-tops, but as hard as they are to clean,
yeah,
it's I think you just need to work on the setup and it's fine.
I think there's only 5 people that say that.
5 whole people.
Yeah.
Everybody's got opinions and everybody's right.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
Whatever works for you, right?
I know if said person saw my collection, he'd probably fucking stop talking to me. Not like he talks to me much now, but still.
Actually, they did do your collection, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
The long time ago.
That was right at the that was the Baltimore TF.
Oh yeah, that's
they did
right.
it like right there, and that's when I met Ricky for the first time.
Right.
He was like, "Dude, I think they just did your collection, and they just did it." And I'm like, "Oh shit." And then I was talking to him, and he goes, "Yeah, I went easy on you, man." I said, "Yeah, I know."
Good night, Wes.
So,
Good night,
Night,
Wes.
Wes.
night, Wes. Do what you got to do, man. Put it all out there for you to do what you got to do. Those were actually old pictures by the time he got to it, too. So.
Yeah, because you totally redid all that, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
remember Robert was like, dude, what's with all the A stances?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Matt was giving me shit about that, too. Dude, don't you hold your fingers? What the fuck, huh? Like, dude, don't fucking worry about it. How about that? Always starting shit.
You don't jerk your fingers off? What the fuck? No sperm bath for your hands?
Anybody who's got any kind of thin skin, that would be really stupid for them to send them a video of their
for
stuff.
sure.
Because they're trying to help, at the same time, but they're trying to make it entertaining too. So
Yeah.
Only good fun.
yeah.
I love seeing the people just starting out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Robert just got this.
Oh,
Huh?
what did he just
Yeah.
get?
Just got some.
Like,
Mike, I think you're breaking up there,
I think
pal.
you're freezing there, buddy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think my computer's screwing up, guys. So I apologize for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
This thing's old as shit, and last couple times it's been really like everything's all going fine. I look up and all the screens are all swirling like they're trying to reboot. So shout out to 10-year-old computers.
Yeah. They just don't last like they used to. Totally kidding.
We could probably buy a new computer for cheaper than a phone nowadays.
Yeah, you might.
Maybe. My mom got a tower for like $800. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Shoot, this laptop I'm using I got for $500
Yeah.
back in, when was that? 2018
You were here, weren't you?
or
Yeah.
19? I bought it sitting at your table there.
It was a Thanksgiving thing, wasn't it?
Yep, Black Friday.
Black Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was sitting here laughing his ass off while everybody was digging through their phones on Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
He's like, what is going on?
I don't know. Yeah, man, that thing's been great. All right, well, I got his parts on.
Oh,
and
let's
then
see.
I'll play with the labels here. So he's got a thing that goes
cool.
over his face
Oh, I like that.
and the
That looks
ears.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
And
looks
then-
like that.
Here's how the thing, just like the G1,
Ooh.
puts
Just
the
like the
thrusters
G1.
on his arm. Yep.
That's good.
That's
And
cool.
then now I have these on with blue tack right now, but they have these. He has these adhesive things on them. I don't know if you can tell. I put the blue tack where the adhesive things are, but there's two strips where the tack is, and that'll stick them on there. So I'm not ready to do that just yet because I think I want to put the labels on before I do that. So I use
You
the
need
tack.
magnets.
That's
Yeah, I
cool,
don't know. His feet. I mean, there's nothing for the magnets to stick stick to,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately. Yeah.
The screws are metal. The
Yeah,
lights
but
are metal, aren't they?
there's no. I mean, that's zinc, that die
Mm-hmm.
cast piece. So
Oh.
that's non-ferrous, as Ace educated him once.
Ferris.
Bueller. Bueller. Sorry. Sorry.
Ferrous means magnetic.
Here, let me pull up a picture so you can kind of see what the finished product will
Some
look
sort
like.
of.
Because I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. Chan, can you guess the two things that on your post that I could not say that I had never done or whatever the heck it was?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I don't know, Brian. That's a tough one because, like, some people didn't have a MySpace.
That's one of them.
I
Okay.
didn't have one either.
And one of my other friends said that she didn't have an AOL email.
I did not either.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't have an email till the days of Yahoo. Yahoo chat.
But if it makes you feel any better, my first time online was Prodigy, which predated AOL.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's me.
Yeah, my first email address, well, besides the one I had at school, I didn't do email on Prodigy. Was, who did I freaking sign up for? I got in the real world. Errols. EROLS. You guys ever hear of them?
Areolas.
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 It's just, because I didn't want to do AOL, I didn't need to, but Errols offered dial-up, and I just needed a dial-up thing, and so that I could, get to the web and a lot of other stuff. And then Errols got bought by someone else. I forget, like Net Zero or something like that. It was funny, even after I was able to get, broadband in my home, like cable internet, I still held on to my dial-up connection because, like, if I had to travel and I had to do something for work or something like that, and they had to log in remotely, I still kept it. But it was, like, so cheap. It was, like, something like $20 a year or something like that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I want to say my first dial-up was really cheap too. Really cheap.
Alright, so here is what this thing's gonna look like when I'm done. Just share this.
Oh, blinky, blinky.
Cover your eyes if you're.
Yeah. So you see all these decals
Oh, yeah.
on.
That looks
So-
cool.
It's gonna take me a minute to figure all that out, I think.
That looks like it's gonna be fun though, and he's gonna look great when you're done.
Yep.
I'm excited.
But the funny thing is, like, I've wanted an updated, like, G1 Jetfire, like a more, recent toy or whatever. And I got that Kids Concept one that recently dropped that's all decoed out like this and lights up, but Everybody said it was just it was made like garbage. It was terrible.
Swing and a miss.
And and then when I saw Bobby broke one, I was like, all right, well, if it's not gonna survive him, then I know it's really not gonna survive. You know, so.
I've always thought that if something survives one of his reviews, it's a pretty good toy.
His meat hooks.
Yeah.
Mike, I think that the word Ferris that Brian was talking about is this Ferris.
Oh, okay.
Which means of or containing iron, especially in the bivalent state.
Oh, gotcha.
Can't talk today.
Bivalent.
Huh?
Bivalent. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Bivalent? I have no idea.
I love having a dictionary on my phone. Sorry.
Dude, I use a dictionary almost every day.
Yeah.
Or a thesaurus.
Yeah, me too. I actually, when I did read a lot, I would sit and read with a dictionary.
Oh yeah, I definitely do that.
There you. Oh, hold on. I can actually. Bivalent. I'll actually pronounce it for me. As a noun, it's genetics, a pair of bivalent chromosomes, especially when pairing during meiosis. Chemistry, having a valence of two, having two valences as aluminum with valences of 2 and 3, pertaining to associations of two homologous chromosomes. Chem, another word for divalent. Associated together in pairs. Structure formed during meiosis, consisting of two I can say it in my head, I can't say it aloud. Chromosomes associated together. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's like my mouth doesn't want to work. It was funny when when Wes was here, he got to see how like sometimes I have to make really funny faces to pronounce words because my mouth doesn't want to fucking work.
That's a pretty good Arnold Schwarzenegger imitation there.
He was a really good Arnold. It's the best. I want to say the first time I heard him do that, I was like, oh, I really like this dude, man. He can do Arnold. That's the best.
Yeah, like in Conan the Barbarian, where he's in the fighting pit for the first time. He's like, what's going on? Why is this guy trying to kill me?
Yeah.
He could at least give me the fucking rules.
Funny as hell.
That's a movie that you did a post about what movie you watch at least once a year.
Yeah.
Conan the Barbarian isn't exactly once a year, but it's often enough.
That's a tough list because there's a lot of movies I rewatch throughout the year.
Yeah.
I would say if you discount the holiday movies, because I figure they're a given, right?
Sure, yeah, that's what I think too.
And there's a lot that I rewatch, for sure. Like, I always watch Garden State at least once a year. As long as it's streaming someplace.
Yeah, because why pay for it, you know? You don't have to.
Well, I even own the DVD of that one. And the soundtrack.
Can I ask you a question? Is there a movie that you probably shouldn't watch around other people because you just like automatically quote the whole thing as you're watching it? Anybody?
Empire.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars for sure.
Yeah, I do that. Yep.
Yeah, any of the Star Wars movies or any of the
I know that
original
we've all
trilogy
seen those
movies.
countless times.
Oh yeah, when I watch it,
Yeah.
I say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I'll just put it on my phone and play it through like my Bluetooth speaker while I'm just doing stuff around the house.
Right. I don't know. If I'm not feeling well or I'm having a hard time, I want to like it mentally. Like if I'm just having a really rough day or something like that, or I'm sick. Because when I'm sick, I'm like I'm the biggest baby. I know women make fun of men for that. Like men are the biggest babies. No, I'm a huge fucking baby when I'm sick. I cry and shit. I apologize. I'm a mess.
I'm so sorry. For what?
I want to watch Empire every time I'm sick. It makes me feel better.
When I was a kid and I got sick for some, I don't know how it always happened, but it always seemed like we had Captain Crunch cereal. It's just one of those strange universal constants. It's like the flu sick, and there was that to eat. So you can add a cut up roof of your mouth on top of being sick after I got eating a couple bowls of that stuff.
Tasty. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. You guys love this. You even got crunch berries.
Every
Not
bite
only do
shreds
you
the
get-
roof of your mouth.
You get mucus, and now you get blood with your mucus.
Yeah.
Yum.
Chunks of the roof of your mouth.
But if you wait for them to get too soggy, then it's really it's like Raisin Bran 5 seconds after you pour the milk on it.
Right.
It's a sloppy mess.
Although I do not mind if Life cereal gets like that. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't bother me that much.
Life? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Life doesn't hold up too long.
No. Cinnamon Life is my favorite.
I like Cinnamon Chex a lot. Cinnamon Toast Crunch was my favorite. And then I just kind of stopped doing cereal for a while. Too much sugar.
I still have regular Cheerios relatively often.
You should scrap them. Cheerios, they're not as good for you as you think you are.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Bioengineered
Honey
ingredients.
Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. I always was a big cereal fan when I was a kid. But we weren't allowed to eat sugary cereals, so I was definitely into cornflakes.
Special K.
Yeah. I did have my runs with Lucky Charms though. Like I loved Lucky Charms. I ate the crap out of some.
Yeah, those are good. I like Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms gave her the runs.
No, I meant like.
That's how I heard it.
That's how.
That's not
Thanks,
what I
Brian.
meant. You know that's not what I meant.
You heard it here first, folks.
I go through cycles with cereal. Sometimes I really want some Reese's Puffs. Sometimes I'm okay with like boring cereal, like Raisin Bran or something.
God damn it.
Honey Bunches of Oats. I get into that once in a while. My pap used to like that Cracklin' Oat Bran. That was his
I think he had to like it because that was the commercial that had nothing but old people on it all the time. Or maybe that was Honey Bunches of Oats, I think.
I don't remember. But it was just basically sticks in a box.
Sounds like grape nuts,
Mmm, tasty.
twigs, and pine cones.
My grandma used to eat that shit. She tried to give me some one time. I was like, I can't eat this. There's no way I can.
That stuff is fucking trash.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Awful stuff. Nobody should eat that ever. I will honestly admit that I do eat oatmeal. I do love oatmeal. That's an old people thing.
I like cream of wheat with lots of sugar on it.
Never got into cream of wheat. I never liked it very much. It's like
It's not that good, really. Past stuff. Sugar.
Yeah, I haven't eaten oatmeal in a while. But it's mainly because I stopped eating breakfast.
Brian, you're supposed to eat breakfast. I guess.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Alright, putting on the first sticker.
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with the eye of this guy?
That guy's got a wonky eye.
Yep.
Crunching.
It's all bubbly.
Sounds gross.
It's probably my fault.
Why is it your fault?
Just layers of paint, and then I fucked it up.
No. Flinging Lego pieces. You gotta be careful.
She's dangerous.
Dangerous.
So I found a new YouTube channel that
Oh, yeah?
I'm watching a lot. It's called The Professor of Rock.
Whoa.
It's a very successful channel, and basically the dude really puts out some nice content. It's really well done, and he is seems very, very knowledgeable about, old school rock and roll, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Nice.
And he does these episodes where he'll be like, let's basically do a top 10 for this week in 1983, for instance. And he kind of does it. He says it's basically a tribute to Casey Kasem and the top 40s that he would do back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And he really does it justice, I gotta say. The guy does a great job on it. And then once he's done going through all the songs and talking about all the songs and stuff, he doesn't actually play the whole song because, YouTube will get you.
Right. Fucking YouTube.
He then looks up how well those songs are doing today and re-ranks them based on number of streams that they get on the various main streaming platforms. Which is pretty interesting. And then he also does some deep dives into just certain artists or certain songs in general. Like, he did like basically an expose on Aerosmith's, like, Janie's Got a Gun, and, the message behind the song, and how if they were to keep some of the original lyrics, they would have, the record companies are like, you gotta change this, type stuff.
Right.
Because we understand what you're talking about, what you're singing about, but you can't put that on the radio. type stuff. And it goes on and on and on, and
On
it's got
and on and
stories,
on and on.
stories for almost like all these different songs. And it's really, really cool.
Have you ever heard of Chad the Bird?
Phenomena. Sorry.
No.
Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon.
Anyway, copyright strike. Go on. Chad the Bird is it's a guy who's like a comedian, but he uses a puppet that's a bird to do like these rhyming
He's like
songs.
he's a poetic genius.
Yeah, about musicians.
Yes.
And it's like historical. It's like he's talking about. He did one for Meatloaf. It was an ode to Meatloaf. It was amazing. It was so freaking cool. The guy has a level of intelligence when it comes to doing this stuff that is just off the charts. It's really good stuff.
Huh.
I have not heard of that.
Because he teaches you things while he's, talking about these famous musicians. It's pretty amazing.
Sounds interesting.
That's another YouTube channel that's pretty fun. If you get a minute to check it out. And he's like, he just sits inside this box and lets the bird do all the talking. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good time.
But the intelligence he uses to put this shit together is just, he's a smart guy. It's pretty cool. Highly recommend. We've been watching a lot of Lego YouTube lately. If you didn't already figure that out. We watched one the other day where they were showing off like this castle build at a Lego show. Well, different castle builds at a Lego show. And the one guy was, I mean, he had to be Austrian. He sounded just like Arnold fresh off the boat. It was so awesome.
Yeah, it was very.
It was so good. He could hardly. Oh, it's so awesome. I'm serious. It was so good. Because he couldn't figure out the English words to say sometimes, so he would just like do the Arnold like ow. So good. And the guy interviewing him kept asking him questions. And I'm like, dude, just let the guy alone. Like, you're just making it worse. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done.
I am
Nice.
not almost.
I'm not.
I am just putzing around over here.
So close.
Yet still so far.
So very far.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I love wrapping up Lego, but I hate it at the same time. Because I'm like, man, now what?
The building is the fun.
I have a ton of unbuilt Lego. Ton.
I have a bunch of Mega Constructs Motu stuff.
Oh yeah.
Lots of that stuff.
The Snake Mountain is $100 off on Amazon right now.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
I
This
I
guy.
have
JD,
I-
I'll be right back.
I've bought it and returned it twice because I bought it while it was on sale, went on sale some more, returned it, bought it again, and then I just it went on sale again last week, so I returned it again. It's like I'm eyeing up my 30-day window basically.
Oh, great! Here comes this Brink guy again.
Well, it's funny when they give you when you return something on Amazon, they ask you, it's like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, did you not want it? Did you change your mind? Is it too small? You know, whatever. And they have an option there for better price, and they're like, okay, if you click on that, it's like, tell us what the price was and who has it. So I wrote down Amazon as the better price, and here's what the price is.
That's great. Gotta let him know. Oh boy. Fellas, I finished. I'm done.
Well, let's see.
Nice.
You did both of them, the Mando and the Yoda.
Yeah, look.
Oh, wow, that didn't take long at all.
Oh, wow. Right on.
Yeah. They're cute little fellas. They turned out well. I like them. The child.
Baby Yoda.
Well, because it's Mando's original armor from the beginning of the show. See, he doesn't have his Beskar.
Oh, yeah. The brown.
Yeah, he wore the brown pants. Brown pants. I can't even talk. Should be a fun weekend. Probably not gonna be able to say a word. Just sound like Arnold all weekend.
Yeah, I'm very jealous of all you guys.
Oh, come on now. You're gonna go to BotCon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim
Yeah,
got my ticket hotel already.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good.
My hotel room reservation.
Are you gonna try to hit up any other conventions this year? Or is that the one you're gonna do?
That's probably the only one because we have something going on in June, and that's going to take an awful lot of money. I'm not sure if I can even make it to Skullfest this year, so it's
Whoa.
it's pretty tight. What we're doing is very expensive, so we'll see.
Are you guys gonna make it out this way for Thanksgiving this year?
Possibly. I'll have to
Are
see.
you guys gonna just move out here? That'd be cool.
Well, the way all the bullshit our state's been doing lately, I definitely want to move out of here. So,
Well,
at least closer.
That would be sweet.
we have room until you get on your feet.
If you need a place to crash, we got rooms to let.
Just saying.
I would love it. I don't know if I can speak for my better half though.
I mean, just until you guys find a place, it doesn't have to be,
No,
I did have a dream the other night that I bought a hotel. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
And just turned it into a really huge house.
Wow. That'd be a pretty lucrative business if you wanted. A hotel, Jesus, that'd be party central.
I mean, it would be kind of cool. Like the lobby's just a really big living room, and then you have a giant kitchen, and everybody has their own room with a bathroom.
I was thinking that every toy line would have its own room.
That
Ooh,
do.
we got the Motu
Yeah.
room right here and the Star Wars room right here. You might need a couple rooms for Star Wars.
Yeah, we could turn like a ballroom into like a huge collection room.
Oh yeah.
This is the Lego corner where we have a giant city.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's tough is I got a lot of stuff and so little room to display it. Right now in my little closet area, I got so many boxes of stuff. It's almost its own little display.
Yeah.
I got so many action force dudes I haven't even opened yet.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Fucking black paint. Where's I suck.
You do not quit it.
Yeah. Horrible at this.
Horrible at what? What are you trying to do? Pupils?
Painting, yeah.
Oh no, you're good at stop it. Don't even. You nobody's gonna take that. Nobody's listening.
Yeah. You don't hold a torch to how much I suck at doing eyes.
Fuck that.
That's what I was just thinking. Like
I hate doing eyes, man.
I completely avoid doing the people altogether. I don't even want to do it at all. Like, oh, it looks fine without a pupil. I don't need to do that.
Yeah. Last time I did, I was so stressed out the whole time. I got a little toothpick that I put like a point down to the last little atom on there, and I'm like holding it, like clutching it, breathing. And,
trying not to shake.
Yeah, I know.
Every finger down, holding it that is not holding onto the paintbrush or toothpick, and like.
And then I'm looking at it for so long that my depth perception's starting to mess with me, and I can't tell if am I close, am I 3 millimeters away, how far, and then I go, and then we have splashdown. And I'm like, fuck, too much. Get the wet Q-tip, quick. Get the wet Q-tip.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or I'll get one eye good, and the other one's all cockeyed, and it's like,
yeah, one of them that's like perfect, and the other one is, I can't get it at all.
Sometimes I have to step away from stuff until like I feel a little calmer about it.
That's the best advice I could give anybody. Just get up and walk away, take a break. Or get back to it later.
Even like maybe get some sleep and try it first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Because not so much even with like doing anything customizing, but even when I used to paint pictures and shit, you know, and I would have to, you know, you get to a certain place where your brain is just too tired and too stressed, and you need to go get some fucking sleep before you continue. That was back when I'd stay awake for like 3 days straight trying to paint a picture. Living off of coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah, I do stupid crap like jackhammering up a bunch of asphalt or concrete or something, then come home and try doing delicate painting. My hands are still vibrating from all that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best idea.
No, probably not. But I know what you mean.
Or just being tired too. I mean, that's once I start shaking when I'm painting, I'm like, that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Sometimes my anxiety gets up really high and I can't stop shaking and have to like just walk away. It's weird. I was like that when I was in school too. Like I'd go to turn pages in textbooks, just like fucking shaking like a leaf. It sounds like I'm fucking leaves are falling or something. Well, guys, it is 11 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Are we gonna hang it up?
Might not hurt to find a place to stop for the night.
I'll go
Jay's
ahead.
like, I'm done building my Lego. I'm done.
Yeah,
Tired.
I'm
bored
done.
now.
I'm
Fucking
done,
bored.
so
No.
we're done.
No. We don't have to be. I'm fine. I can find something else to do. I have a whole nother Lego set I can build if I need to. I'm cool.
I'm getting kind of tired too.
That just totally covered up what I fixed.
Oh? Oh,
All
that's
right,
cool.
one base
Unintentionally.
coat done.
Stickers already been on.
Vanessa got me this cool travel mug. And they're put like it's got like a silicone on the slider so that nothing leaks out of it. It's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Like the mouth where you would drink from has like a silicone inside the slider. Pretty neat.
You're neat.
It's nice. I like it. And it has a metal straw. The other one she gave me had glass straws. Never.
Do you have one of those like pipe cleaner things to clean your straws?
Yes. Yes, I do. They're like straw cleaners. They have like a weird pipe cleaner end on it. On them. I just like the fact that it says I wet my plants. That cracks me up. I'm such a child. I really am. Like, I saw it and I was like, yes, that's so good. That's the silliest thing. There we go. I got the rubber stopper on the bottom of it. I can wash it and use it. It's got a metal straw. Sweet. See, Mike.
That's funny.
She's silly. We found a nice spot in the middle where we like they live about an hour and 20 minutes away from us. Found a nice spot in the middle and met them for dinner on Sunday night.
Who's they?
Mike and Vanessa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I get a lot of both of their posts they make show up on my Facebook pretty often.
They're funny.
Usually very entertaining.
Yeah. He posted one today, like where he plays a guessing game with her about what he got from his dad's house. And it's always this weird random shit. It cracks me up.
He did one talking about going to the gym after work and it was leg day, which he doesn't like doing, and saying the machines are always open. He doesn't like going to there after work because everything. And he's like, oh, you fuckers are gonna be fucking, you're all buff on top, but you got no leg strength. So when the zombies attack, I'm gonna be able to run up the stairs without taking a breath every 5 seconds. And
yeah,
not only that, I'm gonna be carrying your wife on my back and running with my wife.
my wife, yeah.
It was funny.
Did you see the Lego book my mom built out of a set that I've had for a long time?
Oh, that's a Lego set?
Yeah, watch.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's really cool. Yeah,
That is cool.
I like it. I'm easily entertained by it. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Just sit here like an idiot and fold it up and down. I always did like pop-up books though. And it has two different stories. It's got the Jack and the Beanstalk, and then it has Little Red Riding Hood in it too. And you can switch them out. Pretty awesome.
There's like kind of a game show about Legos that we watch too. I know Paul C's seen it.
A
It's got
game
this
show?
Yeah, it's not really a game show. It's kind of like a true life reality show, I suppose, but it's a
Oh, okay.
contest. I can't even tell you what it's called. Lego Builders or Brick Masters, that's what it's called, I think.
Brick Masters.
Yeah.
Where did I put my phone? I don't
Or
know what that
Lego
one is.
Masters or something.
There it is.
It's I think it streams on it might be on regular cable.
I don't have regular cable.
I can't even remember anymore. I know we record it.
People ask me like, "Did you see what was on the news the other night?" And I'm like, "No,
No.
no."
What's the news?
Yeah, I hate watching the news.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Like, here's how the state government's wasting all your money, and we need more.
Those reality shows, Mike, like back when I used to watch regular TV, I DVR everything. And those types of shows, you know how they run for an hour? It's like if you skip all the repeated
it's like
footage
20
that
minutes.
they always play. And it's like, because there used to be one where they would race drones, right? Like through a warehouse or whatever, and it'd be like all fancy and shit. Be like, you fast forward through all the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, and this person grew up, and I don't care. It's like, let's
Yep.
get to the races.
Yeah,
It's like, boom,
I
we'll
hate
watch that
that.
hour show in 15 minutes.
yeah. I did that with cooking shows because I wanted to
Yeah.
see what they were making and how they were making it. I didn't give a fuck about the drama.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that. So Lego Masters is really good at that. So first they're doing the introduction of the show, and they pretty much spoil everything because they show what everybody's already working on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they show like the potential accidents and all the other shit. Last time, and so they waste 5 minutes with that, and then they give out, they start the show, then they go to the first commercial, and then when they come back, they give a recap of half of what they just played already. It's like, this is
So if you're just tuning in,
you're fucking wasting. Yeah, I know.
Here's what you missed.
Too fucking bad if you missed it. Fucking record it.
You can watch 4 episodes in the amount of time it takes for them to do one episode.
Yeah, no, it's and there's just so much fluff and bullshit in there. It's like, I want to see him building the Legos. I don't want to see the host who thinks he's the funniest guy in the world doing all this stupid shit. I want to, watch
That's
their
another
techniques
reason.
and their ideas and everything.
Another reason why I can't handle cable television and reality TV because it's all just fluff.
Yeah, there's only a few. There's only a few that I like. Like the home improvement ones, I like. I like some of the cooking, the Great British Baking Show or something like that. It's kind of
that's a good one too.
Kim likes the cooking show, so it's one that we both kind of watch. They make some pretty cool shit. Nothing like the.
Go ahead.
Oh, I said nothing like the apple cake that you make, though.
You're nice. Thanks,
You'd be the grand champion if you made that. I love that.
It's good stuff.
It left an impression on me. Can you tell? I bring it up every time.
Yeah, I need to rework that recipe a little bit. I figured some other things out. I might have improved it. It's another thing I love about baking. You can always go back and rework something and make it even better. Yeah. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and try to make his dad a chocolate cake before he gets here.
Yeah, that's right. I'll probably get a call from him in the morning.
Yeah, he calls me about 10 o'clock when he does call.
He does call me first.
Yeah. When you
I
don't
just
answer, he calls me. He's a nice guy. I answer the phone. He's like, "Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Is JD around?" I'm like, "Yep." Nice guy.
It sounds like me when I used to call my parents' house. My stepmom answered the phone. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'll go get your dad. And I was like, all right, well, how are you doing too? You know, so okay, I'll go get your dad. I'll go get your dad. I'm not gonna force you to want to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows that when he tells me about what he's doing when he's working on cars, that I understand what he's talking about. Because for the most part, I do. Certain things I don't remember anymore or never really messed with. But I mean, my dad was a mechanic, so you can't grow up around that stuff and not retain anything. You know, and
Yeah.
early in my life, like my adult life, I worked in a garage, so did some things.
Things and stuff.
Yeah. My favorite was doing body work. That was my favorite.
Yeah, that's kind of artisty kind of stuff in a way.
Sort
I can
of,
see you
yeah.
liking that. Yeah.
There's some sculpting involved there in certain ways.
Yeah.
I really wish I would have taken over the welding part of that though, because I didn't quite do that. It was a lot more of like the body sculpting that I did than anything else. I do want to learn how to weld really, really fucking bad though.
My dad taught me when I was a little kid, but I wasn't super interested in it. I love grinding on stuff. The welding the stick welding kind of scared me, and I never really got back into it. And then he showed me and said, "Hey, Pop, can you weld me this?" And, you can weld it. Come here, I'll show you how to do it. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That's
My dad's not that great
like
at stick weld. He knows how to stick weld, but he's not awesome at it. So I don't know how comfortable he was teaching because he wasn't really that great at it. You know, I mean, he can get by with it, but he's not, the best at it. So. And I didn't work in his garage.
I know how to do things, but it's hard for me to tell people how to do it. By the time I even get like halfway through, I'm like, you know what? Just get out of my way. I'll do it. I don't have patience. I could have been done by now.
That's super hard. I have a hard time with that, especially when it came down to teaching the kids how to do stuff, because their attention was never like I just wanted them to give me their attention, watch what I was doing, let me idly talk through it, but really I wanted them to watch, more than anything else. When it comes to cooking and stuff like that, I get into a zone. I don't say a word usually. I just go.
I'm usually politely told to leave the kitchen. I don't need help. I'm okay. Go sit down.
Can you get the fuck out of my way?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I notice I don't really react exactly like that, but I sort of just do. I don't really like ask anybody to do anything. I just kind of like work around anyone that's in the kitchen doing what I need to do. And I like having help. I just I guess I kind of assume people just know how to do shit in a kitchen, so I don't really feel like I'm instructing, like I have to.
Yeah.
Mm. I'm a bad teacher.
We get kids that come onto our job sometimes, and I'm trying to dumb it down as much as I can, just a simple task, and they're like, why do we got to do it that way? Why can't we do it? And it's like, oh, here come the questions. It's like, dude,
Just do
you've
it.
been paid to come out here to do what we want you to do, so just do the way I said to do it. It's not a negotiation. It's not a contest to show me how you're 19 years old and all your worldly experiences. I don't need to be impressed by that. I just needed to drill these holes in this concrete.
I know exactly
without
what you're
breaking,
talking about.
and it's like
because there's so much like, well, maybe there's a better way to do it. It's like,
yeah, we don't need to reinvent the wheel every time.
Yeah, let's just do it like this for now. Maybe if you figure out a better way to do it at home on your own time, we can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
For now, let's just get it done.
Yep. When you get your own job, you can do whatever you want. Did you think of anything for those little joints for that robot, JD? About connecting them?
Not yet.
He's been trying to
so hard
finish that.
The
head. Head.
Man, some of these stickers are freaking tough. God damn it.
They're tough.
They go on weird shapes. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you have a picture of Callus? Is that what you're looking at?
Oh.
Callus, that's his name.
Yeah.
Agent, right?
Agent Callus.
He's got some serious mutton chops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not fucking around there.
Wolverine-ish.
A little bit. Like he definitely has got the sculpted facial hair thing going on.
That's almost Jerry Reed, Smokey and the Bandit chops there.
Oh man,
I love that movie.
I used to die laughing watching that movie. It's been a long time since I watched it.
You don't watch it every year?
It has
once a
been.
year?
Should ever watch it.
Maybe I should. I don't know. It's been a minute. It always cracked me up how Sheriff bitched at his son. Like everything he said to that kid,
Yeah.
I lost it. That was my favorite part of the whole movies. Like, yes.
There is
Fucking
no
tell him.
way. No
Yeah.
way you come from my loins. As soon as I get home, I'm going to punch your mama in the mouth.
I remember the first time hearing that, I was just like, dude, what?
It's my favorite part of the whole
Put that
fucking
in.
movies is that.
I like at the beginning when he pulls those kids over that are trying to steal all that shit off that car. And now you keep your hands on the car and don't run away. Don't play with yourself. Wouldn't look out on my highway. You can think about it, but don't do it.
Right.
Alright, got that one.
Dum, dum, dum.
That would be Buford T. Justice.
Yeah. My favorite part in the whole movie is when a snowman got his ass kicked at that bar and he got in his truck and he ran over all those motorcycles on his way out. That was
Cletus.
my
Cletus.
absolute favorite part of that whole movie. he gets a smile on his face and just puts it in gear and heads out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what are you smiling about? You got blood all over your face, and then that's why you're smiling.
Oh, what a funny group of movies.
Yeah. When was that?
I had the DVD collection. Like it was like a box set. It had the whole thing. Like all of them were all together, and yeah, they got shitty as time went on, but shittier, I guess.
I think that's a classic case of the first episode being the best one, or the first,
Yeah,
whatever.
first movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Still good shit though. Was it second one they were transporting the elephant, and it was Dom
I believe
DeLuise
so,
was in
yeah.
it? The second one?
Yeah.
That guy kills me. I love Dom DeLuise. He played Pizza the Hut. I mean, how do you not love that man?
Pizza Hut.
You know, like
That's another good one too.
Pizza the-
Spaceballs. That is a funny goddamn movie there.
oh, Mel Brooks just gets me. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Young Frankenstein.
did you start watching like the History of the World Part 2 stuff?
I've seen it.
That like
It's been a minute, but I've seen it.
well that would be the
No.
first one. They a bunch of freaking young not young, but like comedians that are roughly our age got together with Mel Brooks and started History of the World Part 2.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Yeah,
haven't seen
it's new. It's I think it's fucking hilarious.
Wow.
It
cool.
is. It's fucking hilarious. It's good stuff.
I mean, it's in that same vein where like we're making fun of ourselves again, you know, kind of a thing. So tread lightly, I suppose, but it's so fucking hilarious. It's History of the World. It's definitely a good continuation of that.
I'll have to find that and check it out.
I don't know. I don't always get along with my dad. You know, he has his opinions about things I don't really agree with, and his behavior isn't always something I'm proud of. But he definitely taught me how to laugh at myself as a young person and not take things in life too seriously. So I definitely appreciate that. He introduced me to comedy and Saturday Night Live and Mel Brooks and all that stuff. So.
The essentials.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone laugh so hard at that shit too. Like that man will laugh so hard. Like you pop on a Mel Brooks movie of any kind at any point, and he will laugh so hard he can't even see. He can't breathe. Like he just makes this like really high pitched wheezing noise, and tears just roll down the man's face, and he's beet red. His face is like flaming red. It's the same thing.
Like that.
Like every time I watch Trains, Planes, and Automobiles with that man, every single fucking time at that scene where they go in between the tractor trailers, he does exactly the same thing. Like he can't breathe. He's laughing so hard. It's the best. Those are good memories for me. But he laughed that way at Looney Tunes too, like Saturday morning cartoons. He would make it back home in enough time, like noon, Looney Tunes would come on and he would sit down and watch it with us, and it's same fucking thing. Bugs Bunny in a dress, singing opera, and he is losing his shit. That's the greatest.
Kill the wabbit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like it's fucking awesome. It's so awesome.
Oh, let's see. Nice.
Focus.
That looks,
It did for a second, and then
that looks
you
good, man.
You almost had it. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. God, look at those eyes. That looks great.
They suck.
Quit it.
I think it looks great. Nice.
You sure that's not Logan's brother?
You keep wiggling it, honey. That's why it keeps going out of focus.
Yeah, there's some Wolverine vibes there.
For sure. For sure.
Liev Schreiber from the
God damn it.
Wolverine Origins movie.
It's better when your hand's flat because then it's not trying to focus on.
Well, I'm trying not to move, so it's like
You're trying to get
That's-
yourself in a position where you're not moving.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's all fucking washed out too.
It looks like you might just need to blend a few things, add some highlights. I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those stickers go up there. That's weird.
Did you put a wash in his hair?
Yeah.
Nice. His lips look awesome. Like I
Yeah.
like the way his
Do they?
lips look. They look really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
They do. I mean, yeah. I mean, the most you might need to do is maybe like blend some of the darker skin tone in with a lighter skin tone a little bit. That's it. I think it looks fine. Stop beating yourself up.
There we go.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Looks good.
Traitor.
The fulcrum.
But,
With the helmet. Oh, nice. Yeah. I have to.
I thought those were the coolest helmets.
Me too.
I gotta cut the back of it off though,
Why?
because his was like flat down.
Oh, right.
It wasn't all out like that. Didn't flare out. It just had this stuff, and then
Gotcha. Well, I guess if Brian finds a spot where he's pretty much
Yeah, I'm ready.
paused, we can say goodnight to everybody and until next time, do that kind of thing.
1 second.
Yeah.
1
Too
second.
tired. Too tired to. Put these damn stickers on straight. No, you got one eye closed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holding your tongue just right.
I'm pretty sure I have those, like, the things that the glasses. Did I get a pair of those?
What?
The
God damn it.
the things that what's his name uses? The
Magnifiers.
Oh, the magnifying glass?
yeah, there you go. See, my brain just
Yeah.
stopped. It just stopped. I'm just like, nope.
You have some somewhere.
The space lookers.
Yeah.
Almost there.
I was doing one of my shelves that had the Quintessons on it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to take one of my old Energon Unicrons and make them into the planet mode and see if they fit on the shelf a little better. And I had transformed one of those in freaking ever. And I forgot how damn hard the goddamn things are on them. It's like coon, 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 coon. It's like, I think
Oh, the ratchets, yeah.
yeah, the ratchets. I think I'm going to break it. And
Intense. Yeah.
Jesus, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I got to the point where I was kind of pissed, and I'm like, you know what? If I break it, fuck it. And so I got it, and I calmed down a little bit, and I set it down like we were just talking about. Got up, made some coffee, came back, tried again, and it wasn't fitting. And I'm like, you know what? I was looking at these stupid instructions that come with it, and which for some reason I just happen to still have. And they were in the baggie with all the parts.
Mm.
And I'm like, man, this is fucking. Even way back then, the instructions fucking suck. But got it together and everything kind of went together fine. Made a little L bracket, mounted him to the wall, and it worked out good.
Nice.
My wife's looking at me struggling, I'm sitting on the couch trying to make this thing into a ball, and she's like, "That's not a child's toy." I'm like, "No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Not by
A
any
lot of
goddamn
these-
stretch of the imagination."
Right. A lot of these are not children's toys.
Yeah. She's like, "You're over there, motherfucker," just cussing like a damn sailor on leave right now. I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I can't turn it off. Sorry."
And just imagine if there were children involved and, hey, Dad, can you transform this for me?
Yeah.
Can you do the thing? Can you make this? Yeah.
It's a very simple transformation too, but man, I was struggling with it. It's physically hard to bend everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's too simple. All right, I'm done for the night.
Are you?
Yeah, no more stickers for now. I'll
Okay.
get back to it.
Cool. Well,
I can't see.
JD can just go and go and go until about 4 in the morning.
When
So
I'm waking up.
yeah, so we have to stop him on air at least.
I'm just putting another coat.
I'm just
on
teasing
this.
you.
I know.
Sorry. Anyway,
So,
We-
yeah, go ahead and
we can, like-
show some progress.
yeah, we can go around. We can start with Mike and go around, and then show where we're at. Show where you're stopped at, and say your good nights.
I just
Mike?
put a green base coat on everything.
Nice.
You can't see it because my old ass computer keeps dying.
There you go.
Oh, no, you can
Yeah.
see it. It's,
I think
Uh-oh.
I think she's gonna look cool.
I do
I
too.
kind of did like a not like a ogre regular color. This one is ogre camo. It's like a really kind of light, kind of ogreish
Yeah.
green color, which I like. And then I just did all the arms and feet and everything, and pretty much that. With her armor,
Okay.
I got this. This was from Planetary Dog Toys, it's like a bonus piece that came with one of my orders, so I'll try to do something kind of cool with that.
Nice.
huh.
And maybe make some spikes or do some kind of foo-foo-y with the other armor pieces to make it a little bit different.
Sounds good.
But that's
Where
it.
can our friends find you if they're looking?
Facebook, Mike Wells on Facebook. Monday and Tuesday in the chats. Enter the realm of breaking the mold here every other Wednesday.
Nice.
Sweet.
Brian, do you want to show everybody where you're at with your
Yeah.
project?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are all red from concentrating. Okay. That's not gonna help.
That's pretty good. Good.
Right.
I haven't done much, but this red piece and that red piece,
Mm-hmm.
the stripe on the arm,
Nice.
and this nose thing was this was the hardest one because it's
It's on there very specifically.
yeah, and it goes on the angles on the corners and stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then I did these knee pads and these things. So not very much at all.
Those
But
look good.
you want it to be perfect, so you got to
Right.
spend like
Mhm. Take
5
time.
minutes on every decal. And
Gotta take your time, man.
Yeah.
He looks cool so far. I like the way it looks
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
with the stickers.
it's funny, like as a kid, he's gonna have red stickers here and on his legs.
Mhm.
And it's funny, like as a kid, I put those decals on. I was like, ugh, kind of looks ugly. And then, so I'm gonna decide on how far I'm gonna go. I might not use all of them, but we'll see.
That's your discretion. That's cool. That's a nice choice to have. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of you.
Oh yeah.
For having that kit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that head sculpt he had on there before.
Nice.
It's cool.
So like I got Jetfire for my 7th birthday.
Oh wow.
So it was very special.
Brian, you want to tell our
Very
friends
cool.
where they can find you?
At Brinkalizer
7.
on Instagram and Colin Robot News on Mondays. If you're gonna be in New Jersey this weekend, stop by Cherry Hill, the Holiday Inn. Come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Be a good time.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
afraid things will fall over for some reason. It's fine. All right.
I'm Chan. I built these guys. You can find me Chan Cooper on. You can find me Chan. Yeah. You can find me Chandra Cooper on Facebook. You can find me every Monday, hopefully every Monday night on ETR. Best part of my Monday. You can find me here with you guys every other Wednesday doing all this silly stuff.
Crazy stuff.
And that's, I guess that's me. So JD,
Well, that was my progress. It still looks goofy. It doesn't look that bad on like in hand.
I'm sure
I
you
got the
I think it
Well,
looks
got
really
the
good.
screws out of there. And I got
nice. That looks good.
a couple
I like
coats
that
of
color.
glue.
Nice.
Yep.
The color blue looks good.
That's
So you-
pretty much it.
So you got Jetfire for your 7th birthday, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And I remember this because of Jetfire, of course. But then there was let's say like an 8-foot black snake stuck to the wall of the basement right at the top of the stairs.
Is that where you played with your toys? In the basement?
Yeah.
At
I
7?
mean, most times. But it, like, my mom went down there to, I don't know, to do something. And she opened the door, and I was standing right there, and there's this big fucking snake just hanging on the wall.
That's crazy. No.
Mhm.
Memories!
Freak. I'm like, ooh, cool.
What's that got to do with Jetfire?
I don't know. It's just part of that memory of that time,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
So, where can everybody find you?
JD Brochus on Facebook, Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live, and on PlayStation, actually.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's My Rectal Stench on PlayStation.
Anyway.
Yeah, and here on this channel, ShelfGravy,
Doing things.
doing things,
Making stuff.
making stuff. Yep.
And I
I
guess,
have to go draw for tomorrow.
so I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for
Take
tuning
care,
in.
everyone.
see ya.
Later.